This is TWiT.
So many moons ago, Mr. Patrick Norton, who many of you are familiar with, once gave me sage sound advice, which was if you're buying a TV, just get a dumb monitor and plug whatever you want into it and that sort of thing. And don't worry about any of the software on the TV because eventually it's kind of outdated, yada, yada, yada. And that advice is so true. And it's interesting that Google is now kind of threading the needle of that advice with smart TVs that are shipping with Google TV, because now smart TVs that ship with Google TV will include a quote unquote basic TV feature. So basically what this means is that during setup, the user can set up the TV with either Google TV or just as a dumb TV set, just as a monitor. No apps, no recommendations, no assistant, just live TV and external devices, which honestly is a breath of fresh air in this this connected bloatware world, right? I love my Samsung The Frame, but like they have two modes on how you can interface with the TV, and one of them shows the inputs, but then has like a sponsored ad spot, and then like a whole bunch of app recommendations, stuff I don't use. I switched that off and I went to the simple one because like I don't want any of that crap. I've got my stuff.
I switch it off and it still shows up sometimes, like some of those ads, the ad spots or whatever. It's just like, oh God, just go away for good.
Exactly. Yeah. But so now if you get one of these TVs and you do switch it to basic TV, apparently it's not difficult to switch back to the full Google TV UI. Just a shortcut on the screen in the main interface and in the settings. And important to note that no luck on this coming to Android TV sets. This is just Google TV moving forward. And also this has nothing to do with Android TV 12 and Android 12. So keep that in mind as well. But it's interesting, so if you're buying a Sony TV or TCL or some other manufacturers that ship a Google TV, you might want to be on the lookout for this option and get the breath of fresh air of a basic dumb TV monitor that all you got to do is plug stuff into it and it works like it did back in the good old days.
Yeah. Back when a TV was a TV, not an ad machine. But I mean, however, I will say I really like Google TV as an interface. But I think where this comes in personally, where I would see this coming in really handy is if you've got a set-top box and you don't want to be reliant on the Google TV version and update schedule or lack thereof on your TV, you can just plug in your set-top box, go dumb mode, and whatever. Or it could be that you're using the Google TV interface on the TV until that manufacturer stops updating it, and we're going to keep our TVs probably longer than they're actually updating those things, or maybe it starts to slow down, or whatever the myriad reasons might be. At that point, it's like, well, I don't lose anything. I'm just going to get rid of it, turn it off so that I'm not always slowed down in the interface, and use a set-top box of some sort anyways. So it makes so much sense. I love that they're doing that.